Welcome to my channel, We Reads. I'm Rhiannon. It's day 15 of Veda. I am super tired. I am going to go to bed soon because I've been working today and I have to wake up early tomorrow. I do love my job, but I just wake up so early. I have to start at 7. I have to wake up at 5. Oh god. Oh, half day tomorrow anyway. Anyway, I thought I'd come with you. Sorry. Done. I thought I'd come with you. I thought I'd come with you with a quick video for Veda, and I'm doing a book haul. All these books I have got to review. I've got them for review, but I just wanted to share them with you because I'm super excited. And I've decided I'm doing book hauls so I can keep track of the books I buy, and so I can look back on previous hauls and read the books that I haven't read yet, which I think is a good idea. I think. Anyway, let's get into the book, shall we? The first book I've got to review is the Book of Loose. This sounds really interesting, actually. It says on the back cover, David Mitchell meets David Bowie in a mind-bending literary quest. And that just got me. I read that and I was like, yep, I'm reading this. I'm going to read this. I'm going to read it at some point. It's quite long. It is. I think it's out now, but you'll have to check. It's by L.R. Frederick. And I can't wait to read this book, basically. It's quite a long book, and yes. And I do like the cover. The cover's quite nice. The next book that I've got to review is The 16 Trees of the Somme by Lars Myting. If you don't know who Lars Myting is, he wrote... What did he write? He wrote Norwegian Wood. Yes. He wrote a novel called Norwegian Wood, and this just sounds so intriguing. It's one of the World War novels. I think it's set in World War II or 1, but I'm not sure. But I can't wait to read this. The plot intrigued me. It's got a lot of good blurb on the back, so yeah, I can't wait to get into this one. The next book I got is a YA novel. It's The Most Dangerous Place on Earth by Lindsay Lee Johnson. I can't wait to read this. I don't know very much about it, but I can't wait to read it. I might put it on top of my TBR pile this month. The next book I've got is No Dominion by Louise Welsh. This sounds super intriguing and things like that. And it's like a dystopian. I'll read you the blurb. It is 7 years since the Sweats wiped out most of the world's population, but for those who survived the outbreak, life has gone on. Stevie Flint and Magnus McFall are now part of a small community on the Orkney Islands, without mobile phones or TV, without antibiotics or fuel, who are trying to rebuild the rudiments of a democratic civilization. When 3 strangers arrive on the islands, however, they upset the fragile community, bringing long-buried tensions to the surface. Realising that a number of the island's young are missing, Stevie and Magnus set off on a journey to the mainland to get them back. A mainland swarming with outlaw gangs and where self-appointed autocrats and religious fanatics hold sway. Thrilling and breathless, No Dominion asks what happens when the scaffolding of civilization collapses and how far we go to preserve our humanity. This sounds absolutely really, really intriguing, and I do love the cover. That cover is a nice cover. I can't wait to read this book. I can't wait to read all of the books, actually. The next book I definitely had to get for review because I love the plot, and I got given 2 copies. So I've got the paperback here. I got given 2 copies for some reason, but I do like both of them. I can't decide which ones I like better, but they're so touchy-feely. It's called, this is the paperback, and it's an ARC, I think. It might be the ARC. It's called City of Circles by Jess Richards. This is the paperback, and look how gorgeous that cover is. I love this cover so much. It's set in a circus, and I will read the blurb. And so if you like the night circus, you might be interested in this one. I'm really excited to read this, and I actually might read it this month. It says, Daniel is a tightrope walker who is mourning her parents after a disease has ravaged the circus where she grew up. Her mother has entrusted her with a locket that hides a secret. She begins a high-wire act with Maury, a charismatic hunchback who wants to marry her when the circus returns to Danu's birthplace, the magical city of, I can't pronounce that, Matiokoshka. She discovers the name of a stranger who may hold the answer to her past. When the circus leaves, she stays behind. Will she and Mori ever be reunited, or will something unexpected be waiting for her in the mysterious heart of the City of Circles? This comes out on the 10th of August, 2017, which has already been gone. This sounds so intriguing. From reading the blurb, it sounds like a mix of Hunchback of Notre Dame meets a circus, which is quite intriguing, and I just really, really cannot wait to read this book, primarily because of the cover. And if you think the paperback was awesome, this is the hardback. The hardback is even more lovely, and things like that. But I just can't wait to read it. This I reckon this book might be the book of the year for me, but I really need to knuckle down and get reading my review copies. The next book I got is very intriguing. It's called The Dark Net by Benjamin Percy. It's a dystopian thriller. It says 12-year-old Hannah has been fitted with a high-tech prosthetic that restores her sight, but can't understand why she can now see shadows surrounding certain people. Leela, an emotionally shut-off technophobe journalist, shambles onto a story nobody wants her to uncover. A story someone will kill to keep hidden. A former evangelist, Mike, suffers demons, figurative and literal, and keeps an arsenal of weapons stored in the basement of the homeless shelter he runs. And Derek is a hacker who believes himself a soldier, part of a cyber army dedicated to change the world for the better. With the virus spreading on the net and ancient evil threatening to break loose in the real world, it forces strangers to stop the rising darkness. I can't wait to read this book. I'm not normally into thrillers, but this one really got me because it's about the internet, mainly. But yeah, I can't wait to read this. I think this also came out on the 10th of August, so keep an eye out for it, and if you do see it, do pick it up, because I can't wait to read this. It'll be a dark read, though. Very dark read. And the next book I got is Dandy Gilver, A Spot of Toil and Trouble by Katrina McPherson. I think this, and I'm not sure if this is a series, but it's set in Scotland, and I just love this cover. It looks very, like a very fun cover. It's set in Scotland in 1934. And it's a murder mystery, so I think it'd be a good, funny, light reading. Yeah, she's got loads of other books that I might check out as well. So we got a proper treatment, bloodstains, An Unsuitable Day for a Murder. Yeah, these sound like really, really good, and it's set in Scotland in 1934. What's not there not to love? Those are the books that I thought I'd show you that I've got to review, and that are some of them are out. They're already out. I can't wait to read and give you my thoughts and opinions on them. I need to get reading. So yeah, that was my review haul. I hope you like it. I hope you're intrigued by the books. If you do, please go check them out and go support the authors and things like that. It'd be great as well. I've also got some other books I need to read on my Kindle. I think I'll do a Kindle haul as well at some point, because I really need to read my Kindle as well. It's like Kindle's annoying. You try and not buy books, but then you have the free books and all the free books on Kindle. When I was in Kindle, and it's so intriguing that you have to go get them because they're free, and why not? Anyway, that was my haul, and I hope see you next time. Bye bye.